Each one of us is intelligent, each one of us will get good marks. But if others get more marks than you and you don't make it to the cutoff, it is not your fault. Remember one thing, after all this hard work, your training is a cakewalk. It's very nice, it's very interesting, you'll have lots of fun in your training. That's a huge incentive. Okay, after all this hard work that you put, once you enter the training, right, it's very fun, very much fun. Okay, the initial few days, it's a lot of fun. Of course, you have your training modules, like I'm into accounts and finance services, so we have lots of balance sheet, accounts, finances, everything. But apart from that, the kind of life that you get to live as a civil servant, okay, it is typically like a college life. So how many of you have done regular college? How many who have not done regular college? Correspondence? Okay, so those who have done their education through correspondence, for them it's a second college life. For them though it is just fully fun. I have many friends who have done their education through correspondence, who are working as clerks before, research assistants, or say in some private firm or something like that, and then somehow they have, with a lot of effort, they have cleared. And for them today it is such a fun-loving place where I'm right now training. So we had just gone to Leh, which is like paradise on earth. We had gone to Chennai, we stayed in a 5-star hotel. We got airfare both the sides, from Delhi to Chennai and Chennai to Delhi, Delhi to Leh, Leh to Delhi. Then we will be going again to Sikkim in a few months now. So training is a lot of fun. That is a huge incentive. And that will compensate for all the effort that you have put now. So just another 10 days, work hard. If you clear, you can also go to all the places. Just think of a person in some responsible position and how he would respond to those. Decide to become a civil servant. It's all about having that mindset that I am here to serve the people. I'm an agent of the government. That is like the first mantra that you should have in your head. So the moment you read that question in decision making, think of it. Okay, if I am an agent of the government, if I am trying to do something for the people within the purview of the rules and regulations, how should it be? And that's when you answer the question. But some things you can eliminate, the first few parts, the, say the middle parts of, like, say, the last part that is of your constitutional bodies. So those are important. So just focus on that. And these days they're not asking about which article number. They're saying if there's a fundamental right on right to equality, what are the components of it? So just know the thing. I mean, it's not important that you know everything. And prelims alli bariyodenu iralvalla. So eliminate ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ ರೈಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದನ್ನ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನೀವು ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಓದಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ at least ಒಂದು ಚೂರಾದ್ರೂ ನೆನಪಿರುತ್ತೆ. So it will not really harm you much. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ನೆನಪಿರಬೇಕು, ಓದ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. It's not. There's no requirement to remember every article. Just do one thing, just take a 10-second pause. Reread the options once again. You will slowly start discerning the right from the wrong. There will be some word which is making the answer wrong. There will be some word which is making the answer right. So get hold to that. So that will come only through practice. So now the next 10 days that are there, alternative days, one day you practice CSAT 1, other day you practice CSAT 2. So what will happen, your eliminating skills will become easier. It will help you a lot. So that's what I told you right in the beginning, all the social sector schemes, even history when you're reading, the laws that you're reading, make sure you read it with the perspective, like what are the components of it, what are not components of it. And every sector or every scheme will have just one key point. Okay, food security is to provide food to the poorest of the poor. Food is accessible. It is rotting in the godowns, it should not rot there, it should go and reach the people. So this is the main theme. So we should be able to eliminate, on the basis of that key idea, you should be able to eliminate those which are not. Okay, that is it being given only to APL or only BPL, or APL and BPL. So those things, so common sense you should try to apply there. Because if you leave that question, you know what is the National Food Security Bill, but if you leave that question, what is happening? You're going to lose 2 marks if you're getting the right answer. But if you answer the wrong, you may just lose 0.66. So there you can take a chance and you can write the answer. So if it's something that you know, please attempt. Okay. Anything else? Sorry? You also have been listening to the class through the day, right? Social sector schemes. And important, read the newspapers. Everything, just the newspaper is the key to everything. Okay. What comes under current affairs is everything. From your history, geography, economy, polity, everything comes in current affairs. So when you're reading history, read it from today's point of view. When you're reading economy, read it from today's point of view. So whatever you're reading, it should be related to today. So next 10 days, just focus on that. At least 5 days you focus on that, and the rest 5 days, whatever you have planned for your, how to study in the last 1 week, you do that. But at least 3-4 days dedicate to all those social sector schemes and understanding what are the components of it. If you can do that, there is no failure. Because that is where we face problems. When there are 4 options given, choosing which is right, which is wrong is where we face the problem. So unless until you know those schemes, unless until you know those laws, you will not be able to say which is wrong. At least at the end, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ idea idre, you can definitely get the right answer. Okay.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ದೇನು ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇವಳು ಓದೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನಷ್ಟೇ. ಈಗ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಗು ಇರುವಾಗ ಚಾಕ್ಲೇಟಿನ ಆಸೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ತಿಂಡಿ ಆಸೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಅವಳನ್ನು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇರಿಸ್ಬೋದು. ಈಗ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಓದ್ತಾ ಬೆಳೀತಾ ದೊಡ್ಡವರಾದಾಗ ಅವರ ಆಸೆ ಆಕಾಂಕ್ಷೆ ಯಾವುದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಲವಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಯಾವ ದಾರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಇದು ಕಲ್ಲು ಇದು ಮುಳ್ಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಆ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನದಿಂದ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಯನ್ನ ವರ್ಡ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಯಶಸ್ವಿಗೆ ಕಾರಣ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಇವತ್ತಿನವರೆಗೂ ನಾವು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಬೇಕೋ ಬೇಡ ಏನು ಕೇಳಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಯಾವುದೋ ಬೇಕು, 1,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಕೇಳಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೆ ಆ ಬುಕ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ಬುಕ್ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದೇ ಮೇನು. ಆ ಮಗುವಿಗೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕು, ಟೈಮ್ ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಊಟ ಬೇಕು, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಓದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸೌಕರ್ಯ ಬೇಕು, ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟು ಇವತ್ತಿನವರೆಗೂ ಬೆಳೆಸಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಗಂಡ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಮದುವೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಯಾವುದು ನಾವು ತಲೆಗೆ ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳಿಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ಗೋಲ್ ಏನಿತ್ತು ಅದೇ ಅಚೀವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಇವತ್ತಿನವರೆಗೂ ಇದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಇವಳಿಗೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. 2ನೇ ಮಗಳು ಕೂಡ MBBS ಫೈನಲ್ ಇಯರ್, ಅವಳು ಕೂಡ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಮಗ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಇದಿದೆ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಾತಾವರಣ ಇದೆ. ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದನ್ನ ಯಾವುದನ್ನ ಬೇಕೋ ಅದನ್ನ ಅಚೀವ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಅವರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಲೆವೆಲ್ಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡಲಿ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಹಾರೈಸ್ತೀವಿ. ನೀವು ಗುರಿ ಮುಟ್ಟೋವರೆಗೂ ಮದುವೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪದ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಅಷ್ಟೇನೆ. ಅವರು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಮದುವೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರತ್ತೆ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ, ಮದುವೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಅದು ಎಂಡ್, ಅದು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅದು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಈಗೇನು ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನ ಮೊದಲು ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಆ ಸಾಧನೆಗೆ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
All of that. Okay, till you more than that. See, all my friends, they went to Switzerland. They went looking for happiness outside. For me, it was looking at my own country, which was more beautiful. Okay, I have enjoyed looking at my country. I have really enjoyed my trip to Leh. I was there last week. It was beautiful. It was just heaven. I don't think even your Switzerland photos look as good as Himalayan photos look. Those rivers, the sky is much more blue, the water is much more green, the mountains are much more brown and white. Okay, it is very beautiful. So please stop thinking that those who are going abroad, those who are earning in say lakhs of rupees, they are going to be better. No, if you clear civil services, you get everything and much more. Okay, last 6 months that I have been in training, I have only traveled in air to any place that I have gone. Why? Because the government is providing all those facilities. I don't have to spend a rupee from my pocket. Wherever you go, you're treated like you're the gods of that place. Okay, whether it is a 5-star hotel or whether it is just some army attachment that we have gone, it has just been amazing experience. So see, what happens there is, it is your goal. Nobody has forced IAS on you. That was the first question I asked. How many of you are here because of your own interest? So nobody has forced preparing for civil services on you. Out of your choice, with your interest, you are here. And if you are here with your interest and your choice, nothing should distract you. Okay, I have invested 7 years. All my friends are married. In fact, even all my male friends are married now. They have children. Okay, my friends have done at least 7-8 trips abroad. I have not gone anywhere. Last 7 years, I have not gone out anywhere. Only this year, after I have cleared civil services, after I have gone to training, I have been roaming around. Okay, and it really feels good when you have that Government of India vehicle carrying you everywhere, right? That gives you a lot of satisfaction. So your goal is very important. It's not what others are doing. You can also have fun. Nobody is saying that you should not have fun. If you want, go watch a movie today evening. Start preparing tomorrow. Nobody is going to stop you. But if that 3 hours that you're losing in watching the movie, if that is something that you can use for your preparation, and if that can help you get even 1 extra mark, you will repent having wasted those 3 hours today. Okay? Nobody is going to stop you from having fun. You have all your fun. Go meet your friends, go attend weddings, but don't be distracted by that. It is your goal, it is not somebody else's goal. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಮ್ಮ ನಿಮಗೆ IAS ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಮಾಡಿ. Today is not to tell about myself, but to ensure that at least there are a few more people who will be clearing the exams after seeing me, at least after talking, at least after interacting. The whole purpose is that not just me, but there should be many more officers who are going to come from this batch sitting here. Reason is only one person cannot bring about a change. Okay? Only when there are many more like-minded people, when there are a younger generation which is coming up, which is going to enter the services, only then we can make our country a better place. And each one of us here is to make our country a better place. So please keep that in mind and just work hard and do well in the exams. I wish you all the very best.